people that we already met were like, "Holy shit, these guys are good," and then we were just rolling with it.
I was praying in the middle of town and shit before you met me, and people were just like, really just like, I could see people just gathering around me. And the fact that this has so many players on server, it's like making a scene and people just showing up is like really cool.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm loading the game up now, and
so before we get into it, I think you know that I was in Riften, and I don't even know where you were.
I know how to get there. I honestly, the way we were going, technically was the wrong way, but the right way. It was actually the harder way to get to Riften when we were going the wrong way. Because you have to go through a snowy mountain pass of trolls and shit to get to
see,
it.
enemies, like, I haven't seen a lot of enemies in the server. I know there's some, like, dungeon you go in, you get fucking killed, or you'll, like, it's hard. Dungeons are actually hard. Yeah. But the loot from it should be pretty good.
Yeah, I got one-shotted. I think armor is super, super important. And getting your hits in first. All right.
Yeah, I actually got gifted a fucking weapon that's really good. I got a Orcish War Axe. Damage is only 11, but I like 2-tap people with this. Most of the other stuff is kind of low end.
Damn.
And then I have some really good armor that I was going to give to you. It's hide armor for your character, so you can have some type of armor. I don't know what I gave you and how much armor it does.
You gave me a chest plate of like 17 armor or something like that.
All right. Yeah.
You only get two characters for the server? Damn. So I guess Gorm will be a character I play for a bit and see where it goes. Because I got the voice down. I am slowly moving more towards like the sound I want for the character.
Yeah. I like him. I like his character. He's definitely a fucking Nord. I can tell. I think my character's a Breton, by the way. He's just a seer for the Breton.
I'm totally laying into the racist aspect of a Nord too, since it's like fantasy characters. I'm like willing to be like pretty grisly with it.
It's good. I like the character for sure. Dude, I don't know. I've been so sucked into this fucking type of roleplay, man. Like, I haven't even touched 5M or Red M or anything. This is what I've been on.
My game froze. Does it take a while to load in sometimes?
Not really. If you click log in and join, and if it doesn't do it, quit, relaunch, it'll load right away. I've had that happen multiple times. Okay. It only usually happens right when you try to get back in.
It's not doing the window mode like I was trying to get it to do. I mean, it is doing it, but like it's like I have to tab shift to do it.
Yeah, I shift tab to alt out of the game, but man, it's still a pain in the ass. So what I usually do is I hit my tab button to go to my like inventory or whatever, and then I hit my Windows shift tab, then Windows key, and then I can tab the other windows. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my talk button to, because it seems like the buttons like 1, 2, 3, and 4 don't do shit. So I think I'm just gonna make that my talk button because it'll be easier.
Yeah. Do you have a mouse that has side buttons on it?
It does. Yes.
Do you don't use push to talk for your mouse button, do you?
I do, but some games it's like I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it counts as the same like toggle system as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the keyboard. So some games it's a little weird.
Okay. Yeah, I use my mouse button for my push to talk up, and then my bottom one I haven't yet had that set to anything. I want to see if the Stream Deck has any like quick emotes or certain things to do.
I was trying to type in chat some stuff because the G thing comes up. I don't like it, but I really want to be able to do those things quickly. You know, I'm back in the game now, so I'm gonna leave you in Discord and meet you in
Riften. And I will see you. Just make sure you're just talking about, and you'll meet up, and we'll go from there.
I'll recognize your voice immediately, so perfect. And I'm loud and boisterous, so.
All right, brother. See you soon.
See you soon. Now we're on our way to Riften. I am annoyed. Oh. Yeah, my push the top button didn't switch. We're back into it. I traveled a very long way to get here, and I would like to get my septon's worth in coin. Magic. I'm back live. Of Gorm, Iron Will. I am Gorm. I am Gorm, Iron Will. Dragonborn, you are what they call a dragonborn. Sucks that you can't like loot. I wish there was a little bit more looting of gear in this. Just like a little bit of it. I get they want an economy where people are making shit and stuff like that. They could make the gear you find a little like underpowered. I don't know. What do we got here? I can't read books. Can't pick up potions. I don't know they want the player to. What happens if your health goes down to 0? You die and you respawn in a temple like a traveler saved you or something like that, or you choose to perma in the temple like a traveler brought back your dead body. You just kind of like you go on the ground and kind of just like disappear after you're like ragdolled for a certain amount of time. So I kind of wish there was like a system in place to like revive someone from the ground, but we're working with like Bethesda, you know. Materials. Is there a way for me to hide? Okay. Give me your thoughts. Okay, you guys want to know what I think about the server? I think that the fact that this server has like 500 people right now on it, and I'm running around with very little lag. We had some lag earlier, but it was very manageable. I think it's really cool. I'm still like learning a bunch of stuff, so I'm trying to figure out like, you know, how do I progress in the game? What's the gear system like? What's the economy like? How do you get to be a mage? How do you get to go to college and stuff? How do you be a part of factions? Fuck it. Seems like the HUD doesn't stay away forever, but there's some bugs. Natural enemies in the world are really hard. Like, I got one shot by a skeleton, which is like one of the easier enemies in the game, usually. You can't loot like adventurer corpses like you would naturally in a single player version of the game. I could pick up like all these herbs and stuff like you usually would. But there's a lot of differences. The population and like the systems in place seem fairly okay so far. Ask me questions, like help me pinpoint stuff, because I'm not exactly sure like what features to look at, you know? Active community. There's so many people online. 450 players. Taverns are pretty immersive. People own buildings in the game and businesses, and they trade for resources and they craft things. Wait, this is an RP server for Skyrim? Seriously? How? Mods. The beauty of mods. Let's see how many people are online right now. Let's get an exact number at this moment, at this hour. There's 340 people online out of 750 slots on a Wednesday night. We're trying to get to Riften, and I'm surprised we haven't seen anybody on the road. My goal is to figure out like how crafting and gold making and like different kinds of jobs work in this world. I really want to become something of importance. How you doing, Mojo Jojo? Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? It's called Kazal Online. It says it right here in the corner over there. Go to the website, and there's no whitelisting for the server. You just follow the steps, join their Discord and stuff. I guess it's been around for about a year, so they've made a lot of progress, it seems like, but there's probably a lot of cool things to come. I mean, the game still looks pretty good. I want to get some mods that, like, you know, improve the graphics a little bit, because those ones, you know, are at my end. The towns have been very immersive. I mean, as immersive, like, physically, with people running around and stuff, it's pretty cool seeing people do stuff. Not a lot of people emote, even though there's actually a pretty decent-sized emote wheel here. There's no way for me to do slash emotes. I have to use the wheel at the moment, which kind of sucks. Because I'd rather use my, you are not whitelisted to farm. Oh, man. So there is whitelisting in the server, I just realized. You also buy homes. Someone probably owns this house right here. Baron Gust's house is locked. Yep, so someone lives there. No blacksmith on that side of Riften. But yeah, it's called Kazal Online. There's NPCs here if I'm about to get one shot. But I think honestly a real healthy thing for roleplay, I think, is having like some NPCs as a threat too, because it allows people to kind of deal with other things. Watch out for all traps. They are lying everywhere. Careful now. Those are some players. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. I'm trying to get the voice down for this character. I haven't quite landed on how I want him to sound. 100%. We've reached Riften. There we go. Well, the music's working this time. Earlier, the music wasn't working. The game lost all its sound, essentially.
I don't want any trouble with the gods, yeah.
Have you not talked to the Have you not talked to the 9 gods?
How are you doing? Once again, we keep finding each other, passing by.
It seems we do, don't we?
I'd say.
Are you gonna steal my dagger?
I did not steal your dagger.
Florial, we're waiting for you.
I believe I have met this man once before, and he was not having a great time in front of a statue of Talos. So
I wouldn't say we have met officially, but yes, I was in front of Talos' statue.
Well, either way, wrap it up. We're leaving.
yes, we must go quickly.
Let's go.
Riley, I'll see you about. Travel safely. And why does one such as yourself lurk in a shadow and dark robes?
This is the way I dress, friend, and I'm not lurking.
I may not want to be doing that. There's a man over there asking about a murder, and he's looking for suspicious folk.
I have not seen.
You're meeting that. You're meeting that expectation right now, friend.
I can see where he's coming from. Your mask covering your appearance, lurking in the shadows. Yes, you are watching, but you are lurking indeed as well.
I suppose you might be right, but my mask is on, and now it is off. I am no problem here, friend. I am no problem indeed.
Then, what is your name?
I usually go by the speed. Introduce myself to you. What is your name, friend?
You said the seer. Is that what you said?
The speaker.
The speaker. My name is Gorm Ironwill. And what do you speak of, huh? How does one earn the name the speaker? Do you talk on behalf of jarls and court wizards?
I'm just a fortune teller, or as you see, I can see into the future, my friend. Would you like a reading?
Strange times that these are. I figured a reading of one's future could not hurt if the divines allow such a thing. Sure. I would like to see what you see.
All right. Introduce yourself. Shake my hand, friend. Shake my hand indeed. A little jumpy, friend. A little jump.
A orc said it was a Riften custom to jump after shaking someone's hand.
Yes. All right, let's go to a place a little more quiet for this reading, so...
Lead the way. If you try any funny business, I will smash your chest into your spine.
Nothing funny will come about this, and, you may try.
I am Gorm.
Fortune.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What is required of
fortune.
me?
Have a seat here. Have a seat, indeed. We shall read your fortune. Gorm, do you have any lucky numbers? I need 3 of them. 1 through 10, please. 9 gold.
Well, I've never really considered numbers to be all too lucky. If they come to mind, I guess 1, 2, and 3.
I have that. Your numbers are 1, 2, and 3. I have your past, your present, and your future, Gorm. What would you like me to dabble into now?
And you're saying you can see my past, present, and future on these scraps of paper, these cards?
Yes, it is but a gift. I am an orc.
And how do I know this isn't some kind of street game aimed at stealing my coin?
Well, this reading is free, Gorm, so no harm, no foul, but it is an accurate reading, and if I have to, I shall draw down the cards in a scratch note and send it to a raven, to you personally.
Very well. Let's hear it then. What does my past, present, and future say?
Let's step into your past. Oh, the 9 of Wands. I see your past. You've been guarded by these wands. The escape must have been just. It seemed to me like you were locked away for some time. This is correct. Or
Maybe
Bang.
not metaphorically speaking, perhaps. In a way, I was imprisoned in my own mind and body.
I see that, but your wits about you kept you strong and sturdy. You did not give up, because yet you held one of these wands and continued to move forward. This is correct, Gorm.
I
This is
prayed
fixing.
every day that the divine would smile upon me once more.
see that. Your past, it was rough, I suppose, but you kept on looking forward, Gorm, and you've gotten yourself free of those bindings, if you will.
Yes. I am free to travel Skyrim and her beauty.
Well, I'm glad you're here now, in this moment. Speaking of the now, let's look into your present, Gorm. Ah, yes, I see it now. The King of Wands. That is currently your present. This means in your past, you were shunned. Moving forward in your present, you are trying to find your way, your path. And you still hold on to that wand, seeking justice in what has happened from the past. Is this correct?
I don't know what my present has in life of me. I am lost. But vengeance, that is not something I seek. It would be a foolish ploy to search out for the one who caused me so much pain. But to rebuild myself and make one last name for Gorm Iron Will is a choice I choose to pursue.
I see. You've came a long way from your past to move now into your present. You are steady and idle, wondering where your future might take you. And within time, it seems to me that you have the patience and the virtue to continue your path. Your present currently looks pretty good. Let's dabble into the future.
What does my future hold for me? Seer, what does it hold?
It holds the Four of Pentacles, my friend. And this is good news. You shall seek everything that you desire and put your mind forth. You shall... This might sound a little weird coming from a Nord, but do you dabble into magic?
Magic is for milk drinkers. Magic only causes more problems here in Skyrim than it solves.
Well, I see.
I know it has its uses, its practical nature, but it's wielded with such destruction more than often.
I see. Well, I see you in the future holding very, very good wealth upon your presence among other people. You are a leader, Gorm. I see that now. I see that you will have 4 very close allies with this group that will come forth.
I know the divine will smile upon me once more, and I will do them proud, and in the end I will have my warrior's death, and I will drink and shout and cheer in the halls above. And Sovngarde.
Yes, my brother. Gorm, I believe your fate is sealed, and sealed in a good way. I'm currently now sending you a raven. I've been drawing and sketching out these visions I had. And let me know when you see the raven. Could you do that for me? Yes, it is just but a moment. My raven has just flown off in the distance, and you shall receive a letter soon. This is your fortune.
I see, I see.
All a good time. All a good time, Gorm. found satisfaction into what I have seen for you. Potentially more.
It removes any doubts in my mind on the path that I carve out.
Yes, your path is the 1, 2, 3, so whatever that means to you, hey, it will work. Traveler, I am a lonely traveler, and the company of few, Gorm, and I'm looking for fellow comrades in my journey to seek other people's fortunes and fames and things like that, and trying to move forward.
Young seer, would you do me a favor and speak just a bit louder so I may hear you better?
Yes, yes. How about now?
Very good, very good. Scoop, thank you for the raid, man.
As I was saying, I travel alone, Gorm, and I don't have many fellow comrades, but I seek that your axe that you hold is very powerful indeed.
Well, perhaps because I have shared insight on what I am about to tell you. But me and my kin, who are friends but not of blood, have decided to put together an organization, a guild, that aims to help folks travel from town to town with safety and numbers. My blade, our swords, at the ready to protect folks such as yourself. And I know journeying across Skyrim is no simple matter, unless you are powerful and have horses, carriages, or magic to aid you in your journey.
I agree, and I accept the invitation, and I look forward to being accompanied with your presence and your iron. I say, this relationship we can build together will have many, many stories to tell in nights to come.
I do believe you will bring comfort in seeing what those who are in need of foresight, no matter how grim or great it might be, all men need to see ahead and now and what was behind them.
I agree, and we should make much silver and gold together.
I hope my pockets are bursting with septums.
Yes, yes, indeed. I whisper to you now, can you still hear me?
I hear you.
Listen, I don't know if you dabble into skooma, but that could be something we could get into as well, my friend. Skooma, indeed.
I've never myself been a milk drinker who has shied away for skooma. Those out there who try to dictate what a man can consume in his leisurely time ought to be ashamed.
Yes, but you know what the skooma can do for your mind and your soul, do you not?
In my time as a vagabond in the streets of Riften, amongst the grubs, the ticks, and the worms, I have had clearer thoughts and better sleep, despite the curse that had taken my strength, had given me peace of mind.
Yes, yes. That being said, skooma will be off the table until it is filled with our pockets, and maybe in the future we could dabble into that. It's up to you.
I think any good caravan and mercenary troop ought to have extra avenues of coin to keep the hungry mouths fed, the weapons sharp, and the armor in great shape.
And what about the addicts who are addicted to this skooma? This could be a good profit indeed on our travels, friend.
Men find themselves indulgent in many things. May it be a drink at the tavern, or gluttony for food, or power. One man's vice is their own.
Yes, indeed. I look forward to these adventures that we shall have together, no matter what it brings us.
Now, seer, before I even dare travel with you, I must know your name now.
My name is Aurelius LaChance.
Aurelius LaChance. Very good. Now that we are acquainted and our visions match, when I gather folks together, we will put a company together and we'll travel to where we need to next, wherever that might be.
I agree, and I shall follow your lead, Gorm. Whatever you need, you have my weapon at your side. Before we leave this, as a new token of our friendship, I have a gift for you.
My satire is neat whetstone.
Thank you so kindly, stranger.
I feel what I'm about to give you shall fit you more than I desire or would like to wear indeed. A token of our friendship and futures to come. I will go around this corner, try it on here, and tell me how it fits.
I think this would be better in the hands of another. My armor fits me greatly, and you could use this towards arming another.
We're offering gifts?
For those who are worthy of my gratitude. And you are not among them.
But yet another beggar here in Riften. You see them quite all the time, my friend.
I can't blame them. Not all too long ago, I was a vagabond begging for a gold septim or two.
Yes, we've all been there, but work is work. And for those...
People of Riften, heed my...
Sorry, get to my chat. What's up, Bo Foster? Scoo, thank you for the raid.
Nice
Tessa, Valkyrie, welcome in.
They have a mead here.
I have not visited this place before. I would hope they would have someone to serve mead.
We could steal it.
No, we heard that.
That would be more trouble than it's worth.
Who tried to steal my dad's stuff?
There's nothing to steal, friend. Where is the innkeeper?
My friend here was merely jesting.
Sleep. Good night.
Excuse me, sir.
Can I help you?
I was wondering if you knew a knight by the name of Sir Leaf.
Leaf, then... maybe in passing, my friend. Why do you ask?
I'm here from Falkreath to deliver him a message on behalf of the Jarl.
Falkreath? I would head to the city's capital. The Jarl might be there. He might be able to help you for this person you seek, my friend.
I, myself,
Thank you kindly.
have just arrived here in Riften, and I do not know a soul besides my friend here in robes.
I see. Well, thank you very much.
Safe travels, friend.
Safe travels.
Indeed. Well, do you look at that? Gorm. Take this and drink it when you want. This
How much did you get?
is for you.
5. Okay. I couldn't find anyone to buy the ores in the meantime, but I will keep trying.
Enjoy, my friend.
I will cheers to a better future.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
The divine smile upon us.
Oh, the meat is good here. Very good indeed.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you hungry?
No, I am doing fine for the time being, but I came here to talk to folks. If I sit here idle for too long, then we are not pursuing our futures. Bofast, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Oh, this is amazing. I need to see if I can actually work it out.
Must be on the move.
Skyrim,
Let's meet some people around here, go on.
I have an idea. I will gather the attention of folks.
Hello. How's it going, my friend?
Another day in the moonlight.
My name is the Dry Devil. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. I've seen like we've met before. In passing.
Ah, you may have.
Yes. Quiet. Alright, go on. What was your plan?
Those who would heed my word, come closer, come hither. I have words to be spoken and deals to be had, accompanied of good warriors to be joined, and the company that shall travel in between the roads of Her Majesty Skyrim. I'm looking for swords, adventurers, those willing to protect those who cannot protect themselves on the road in between. Come all, come in, listen, and speak your piece. Do you hunger for adventure? Do you hunger for journey and comradeship? You there, what is your name?
I don't think my name is relevant. However, all you do need to know is that I am an officer of the Riften Guard.
Yeah, I think Servant's got this.
And
Welcome. Welcome.
I think so.
Yes, I appear to only see one of you. My eyes must be a little droopy. One moment.
Must be the skooma talking. Gorm, am I right?
he does seem to be slurring his speech.
Yes, he does.
Okay, I see you both now.
Welcome back, skooma drinker. Welcome.
Hello.
back.
Excuse me, did you call me a skooma
I will
drinker?
trade this nice
Well,
helmet
I
on my
That is
head for
illegal
something
here.
of clothing you
Well, I
have.
suppose
Nice
with your
clothing.
droopy eye and the fact that you could not see me before, sounds like
I'm just
skooma to me.
old. It's called
Yes,
being old.
I wore quest some nice
I'm old and my eyes don't droop yet, perhaps.
Fine.
I'm better blessed
Fine,
than you are in the
Taylor.
eyes of the divine. But nonetheless, man of the law of Riften, what can I do you for?
This helmet on my head. Hello there, orc.
What is this adventure you were trying to get people to
I
do?
wish
Is
to
it
trade this
perhaps
helmet for some
a
clothes you may have.
scam or like banditry
No.
or like anything like that?
Many folks in between Whiterun, Riften, and other major hubs have trouble with banditry on the road. I seek to put a company together for pay, of course, so that we may see folks safely transported from one city to the other.
Pardon, friend.
Safe travels, friend. Safe travels indeed.
And in dark times we live in, the fear of vampires, other things out there, trolls roaming the mountainsides, why not ensure your safety in between the comforts of home.
Okay. Well, as long
Clothes for sale?
as you're not doing vigilantism, then you are acceptable, and you are allowed to do as you
for some
please.
sort of clothing to get rid of this silly
Very
little
good.
Safe travels.
Now,
Yes. Now, we,
does the laws of Riften carry on to Whiterun, or do each Jarldom have slightly different laws? I should know this.
I believe they have slightly different laws.
Huh? Very good.
I would like to get rid of these ugly...
Yes, but I will say safe travelers, and hopefully your company goes well. Now, speaking of which, this man I know, Skull Crusher. It has been ages. It has been so long. I believe the last time we spoke was in Whiterun.
Who don't harm to your brain?
My friend?
Because last time we spoke, you spoke normally. Are you drunk? Maybe you drank too much lately.
No, I might have accidentally got hit in the head a couple of times during combat training.
You want some?
You
some
should
herbs
find
for
yourself a healer in the temple of the divine.
Some herbs for that? You know, plants?
Plants? No, I should be fine. I keep a whole bunch of herbs on me at all times.
I see. Well, just stay
So be it. You need any help?
No, everything is good, man. I've traveled all over Skyrim, and I've finally settled down in Riften. It's the best place in Skyrim, the best home.
See, I think if we would head back to Whiterun, we might find men of a better breed.
I think you are right, Gorm, because the people here look like a bunch of skooma drinkers. Hello, sir.
Goodbye.
You seem to be down upon your luck, youngster. See, he does not wish to speak to us. It is abundantly clear.
Yes, I see.
Safe travel company, is that what you called?
Yes, we are safe merchants in traveling, yes.
Yeah, I would like to take up part in this type of business.
Well, we are looking for more than join us. We are looking for someone to hire on my company. Yet to come up with a name just yet, but perhaps my last name, Iron Will precise for now.
Okay, you're willing to be a muscle for hire, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Oh. Go ahead, go on.
the way pay would work, septums are hard to come across these days, but we'd have to find somebody who's looking to travel from one place to another, who are willing to pay for half the journey now and half later, and then the said septums would be split amongst our company, our party.
How much does it usually pay?
Well,
Depending on the cargo, friend.
cargo, the amount of mouths and people we need to support, keep safe, and feed. And the distance, of course, will be in the bargaining. So, I'd say anywhere from 20 septums to 50, perhaps more depending on the size of the caravan.
You said you have headquarters in Whiterun.
We are heading to Whiterun currently, friend.
Okay, let's travel together. Along the way I will think about it, what you just said.
Well, first off, I do not travel with men who do not speak the name. I am Gorm, Iron Will, and you are...
I am Magro Grobagdar, Skull Crusher.
Skull Crusher! Alright. I imagine good reason for a name of that sort.
Of
If
course.
you could you shake my hand?
you can see.
Skull Crusher. Axe wielder.
What is thy name? Aurelius. Pleasure to meet you.
Aurelius LeChance is my name, and yours. Introduce yourself to me.
I already said it. I think you... I wish I can't.
Yes, I remember your name.
Well,
are you ready to travel now? Are you have food and mead at the ready?
I'm always ready for travel.
Alright, we shall make way. We shall make way now.
Alright, very well. We'll linger in front of Riften in case merchant is in need of protection and travel to wherever the next destination might very well be. Public release is on the 11th. How popular do you think this game will be? I think it's going to be very popular. I think it's immediately drawing people in, especially big streamers and content creators.
My place of birth was Vrogardian Mountains, back in High Rock.
High Rock. Nice.
Hello, travelers.
Hello there, hello.
Hello.
Are you alright? You seem to be in distress.
It's fine.
We're new here.
New here?
Yeah.
You just moved to Riften, yes?
That's right.
See here, these two give me the feeling that they are the enjoyers of a substance known as skooma. Look how they twitch.
Look how they move. You are right. You are right indeed, Gorm.
Are you two in the search of skooma?
Man.
Are you guys skooma drinkers, I suppose?
That's, why do you have...
Gorm, you are correct in this. You guys are asking questions about skooma like you were twitching, like you need it.
Well, I'm sure somewhere in Riften you might find somebody dealing in what you seek.
It's very true, very true.
Very well then, me and my company will be on our way. Best of luck in your endeavors.
Oh,
yes,
no,
of course.
Guarantee. No guarantee.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out.
Let's make haste. There is no point of walking all this way. Makes time less valuable.
Well,
I'm trying
this is our services we provide. Protection on the walk and run.
As your time is valuable, as is mine, if you consider yours more valuable than the company you wish to perhaps serve and work alongside, you have a choice to make. Join us in our journey, or run off along on your own path, Skull Crusher.
Well, I value my time. I will be on my way then. Farewell.
If he values time, you'd think he would own a horse.
That is right, or have enough septums to use the carriage to go to where he needs quickly. But I suppose, whatever time he does have, he will spend in running.
Hey, what's InstaFuzz? How you doing? Welcome to Kazal. Hell yeah.
We may visit time to time, but I feel like these are skooma drinkers here in Riften.
I noticed a lot of shady individuals, masked men. Not as quite the friendliest sorts, I take it. I've heard rumors Riften has a reputation.
Yes. One second. I need to try on this new set of armor I have here in the shack. These robes here are quite heavy, if you will.
I wait here patiently. Safe travels.
Indeed. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for my friend to finish his business.
I see. Well, there are werewolves out here, so you be careful.
So I've heard.
Is that your friend?
Yes, my friend.
Well, safe travels to you. May the A watch out.
He warns us to watch out for werewolves, but yet he travels alone, solo. Makes no sense to me, Gorm. He could use some companion.
He could, but he does not seem of the sort who is quick to trust.
Yes, well, he's worried about these werewolves, but yet we are two, making us three. Makes me very questionable about this gentleman. Is he a werewolf himself?
I understand the concerns. I've been hearing within the walls. The Dawn Guard have returned. Vigilant of Stenmarsh. Look for signs of demonic and dark magics. But in my time here in Skyrim, I've never seen a werewolf, and I've never met a vampire.
Gorm, you are correct, nor have I. But, being that may, we shall be alert and on guard as we travel.
Yes, more so for the blades of other men seeking reward.
Agreed.
Anyone can join. You go to KizalOnline.com.
In the land of Skyrim.
I do. But it will take me some time to gather and muster them into one company. I fear they are scattered across the majesty of Skyrim.
Indeed. Well, a company of two will bring out more. Your friends, do they want to accompany with you on our journey together?
I'm sure I can convince them to join us in our endeavors, especially wherever a septon can be made, reputation to be gained.
Yes, this is good. I feel like profit to be made eventually, but it will take some time, Gorm. It will take some time indeed.
But as you have read in my fates, that this will come in due time. What's up, Harambe's Left Nuts? Yes, you can join the server right now.
If we do have travelers that go with us, I will read their fortunes and tell them about the past, present, and future, if the coin persists.
I think we can find ourselves camping on the outskirts of cities. Interesting folks and fortune-telling inside tents and offering our services to merchants who seek to travel afar. And in the meanwhile, we find ourselves in the wilderness, so we may as well gather what nature has to offer.
Yes. I haven't seen much elk or deer. I used to be a hunter in my past. And it seems the lands have quieted down quite a lot. Not much game to hunt.
I'm sure if we were to push into the deeper wildernesses, we would find ourselves plenty of game. Pardon, I must relieve myself. Yeah, this is really cool stuff. Bro, Foster, thank you for becoming a supporter again, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys got questions, go ahead and ask them. I'll answer them as soon as I see it. I know YouTube has a bit of a longer delay.
That was a fast pace.
1, 2, and you go.
I suppose. watch out for the snakes that'll nip and bite it. Trust.
There aren't any snakes in Skyrim.
Yeah. You haven't seen any snakes in Skyrim. This is fickle. They're about.
Now, large spiders. That I have seen.
I have not. I don't travel into dungeons alone, and I haven't yet. Have you, Gorm?
I've attempted one, but was pushed back by the abominable undead, protecting the tomb by skeletons. Skeletons risen from their grave to serve eternally to protect what remains inside.
Maybe, eventually our companions will love to go dungeon seeking. We can offer protection as well.
Perhaps. This could be arranged as well.
Yes. To dive into a cave to defeat these demon creatures. Yeah, that should be pretty fun indeed, my friend, indeed.
Here comes some travelers.
Well, pleasure to meet you. It was quite a weird ways back near. Oh, it was a bit farther back near Iverstead. I don't recommend taking the trip. It sucked. I fell off the mountain.
Ah.
So it was rough. No, well, better that than have to lose my things. But I was okay.
My friends, my friends, welcome. There's quite a few people here. Welcome to Shore's Stone. I am the master blacksmith, Nexius Ashblade of Shore's Stone. If you need any arms or armor, please let me know, and for the right coin, I can equip you well.
Did you forge this man's helmet, the Dry Devil?
Yes. No, I did not forge that helmet, and matter of fact, how did you get that helmet?
I found it.
You found
Sometimes you can stumble upon certain things. It is rather neat. I saw a man with an ebony greatsword, earlier. It was quite grand.
Oh.
Yes.
One find these items if you need.
This helmet that this man. Wait, you just stole it?
The Dry Devil does not lie.
Oh, wait a minute.
That just so you
know what?
friend,
I'll give him the pass. He's got it on this one.
Dry Devil, would you be willing to trade that helmet for some coin and perhaps other
it might
pieces
be a thing,
of gear?
though.
I must wear my horns.
He's the devil, right? So he's got to have horns.
Aye, I'll give you something with horns for that helmet, friend. A little bit of coin to add you.
Oh, now that you mention it, I am in the market for a new warhammer. If you can make those, but
what kind of warhammer, my friend?
Can you go up to steel?
Yes, I can make steel.
What do you
make iron all the way to ebony.
Yes.
What are you looking for pricing?
Steel warhammer will run you about 200 gold, friend.
One moment.
You shall find a better blacksmith and a better bargain.
I am slightly short here. I don't suppose I could do any job.
I think when we return to Whiterun, perhaps finding a good source of gold would be worthwhile.
Did you say Whiterun?
Yes.
Hello, I am Treads at Dawn, and this is Krail. We are heading to Whiterun ourselves.
Treads? Krail? I am Gorm. Ironwill.
Hello there.
And you wish to share the road with the pair of us?
Of course.
The more the merrier, as they say.
Perhaps,
my friend.
Perhaps. But there has been worrisome ongoings on the path from Riften to Whiterun. Bandits, they say.
Yes.
Bandits?
That is why... Krail, do it at the same time as me, draw your weapon. That is why are armed. Bones, remember.
I don't think this is a good idea.
What?
They took out their weapons like we were threatening them.
No, you see that it was simply a display of power. We are prepared for bandits.
Ah, see.
This is not the tradition in there.
Unfortunately, I am always wary of my company who joins me on the road. Unfortunately, I do not know either of you all too well. Perhaps you could make good traveling companions. Perhaps you aim to slit our throats yonder down the road.
No, we assure you, if that was our intention, we would not convene with you within the confines of this small town here.
Perhaps some are clever, others are dull, but you can never know these days with the unfortunate ongoings at you.
Well, my mother always said, any weapon can kill you, but it takes a blade to cut you.
I tell you what, my friend here is a seer. Perhaps before you embark on your journey, he can read you your fortune, for a price, of course, the value of septums.
The fortune
teller.
I am a seer, I am a fortune teller. We shall read your cards and fortune.
Gold heads. Bones, remember. The gold.
But yet 10 septums per fortune, if I could.
Crowd, this service can be of use to us. Shall we do it?
Yes, I will pay for this. You pay for the armor.
Okay. 27.
Yes, here are the septum.
You, folks, are in for something divine. And I do pray that your fortunes are of the good variety.
One of them. I see.
I speak the truth.
There you go.
Have a seat.
Shall I have a seat? Yes.
Not again.
Both of you over here, be cool. Alright, stare into the fire. I will be sitting straight behind you. I want you to relax and go into deep thought, if you could. Treads at dawn. If I can get 3 lucky numbers from you, my friend, tell me what they are.
Tell you what, I missed that.
I need 3 lucky numbers, and I need you to relax your mind.
Yeah, perhaps I was too relaxed. My 3 lucky numbers are 1, 3, and 5.
And mine are 3, 6, and 7.
Yours were 3, 6, and 7.
Yes.
Chad, this is amazing. Welcome in, InstaFuzz. Good to see you. Sacred Tide, welcome in. This is really cool, huh, guys? Silver Wipe on the 11th, so right now it's the best time to try different characters. Hell yeah, exactly. That's why I'm kind of just throwing something together right now.
Start with you, and we should start with your past, your present, and your future. Are you with me, Doc?
Yes, I'm here.
Before you continue, consider not all futures are pleasant, and knowing the future could only blind you, or guarantee
could bring good fortune or bad karma amongst them. But we will start with your past. Ah, I see. You used to be a fool back in the day. A little bit of a jester, I suppose. You and your friends used to laugh about and joke and,
chew on brooms.
There was some chewing on broom escapades in my youth.
I see that you are a fool for what you've done in your past, friend. But let's look more to the present to see where you're at now, currently. Ah, the hermit, you are a traveler of the night. You seek nothing but the moon in the shadows.
Ideally.
Oh, yes.
I know.
Maybe perhaps that is
Your kind have been persecuted, chased, and mocked here in Skyrim. Not all Nords are as open-minded as I.
Yes, these fortunes are good for you, Treads at Dawn. You're in the moonlight, and you are very swift in the moonlight now. Let's move on to your future. Ooh, I have the Five of Cups. This, my friend, 2 are full, 3 are empty. Do you have a group of companions that like to travel with you on a time-to-time basis?
I do have my companion here, Krail, with me for most of the time.
That's me.
Well, I'll tell you what. Your friend here is a very trusted fellow, but your other comrades who are close to you, perhaps another 2 to 3 of your comrades, are unloyal. Be warned.
Could this be the mohawked man that was spoken of?
Treachery is afoot.
What if it means Severin?
Maybe Severin was the one that stole the clothes. We will speak of this after.
Yes, now listen, Travelers at Dawn, you, in the future, if you don't shape up your friends, you will be sad and alone. But I see a castle in your future as well, wearing the armor color purple.
Perhaps this is giving me the correct information. This is very insightful, but go on.
Travels at Dawn, this is your past, present, and future. Now I must ask, do you have a raven to be sent to? I have scribbled them down here in a notepad. If not, we will move on.
A raven? No. This, my mind is a steel trap.
I gotta reconnect really quick because my sound cut out in the game. My mic keeps resetting occasionally.
Krail.
Hold on, guys. Let me just
Also, you got really quiet. I think the fire got loud.
reload it. I need to get a new microphone or figure out what's up with my computer losing power to this microphone. If it's like a damaged input, if it's like the mic itself, if it's the cord. Because my sound keeps resetting whenever I use this mic sometimes. But yes, dude, this has been a lot of fun. It's refreshing. It's like old but new with roleplay. Personally, got a orc clan up and running. Looking forward to Saturday as they are going to be a great orc moot. I look forward to playing an orc too. I think my second character will be an orc.
I mean, she was also a snake person. I loved her too.
I see your mother in your past, and she is high on her throne, if you will, the Queen of Cups. She has treated you just in the past, and she still weighs you down now. Is that correct?
I mean, her passing right before I set off on my voyage was a bit traumatic. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I see you think about her time to time in the dusty, warm sands where you come from.
It's the fuzz. I know how it is, man.
Yeah.
But if I end up playing 12
beaches.
hours, then I have plenty of time to catch me.
Listen,
that sounds like
we're moving more into your present now currently, and I see that you definitely have the strength. You must hone it in. Keep your companions close, and you'll be very, very strong indeed.
I like the sound of that.
Yes. Now to your future. Be warned, you will find a lot of comrades on your journey, and 3 of them will be
I'm
very
heading
close
to
you.
Windhelm.
Dry Devil, travel safe.
Will betray you. Be careful. To be your best friend, you have picked the 5 of swords.
Dear. I will have to be cautious with my friends.
There's a storm coming, and know this, the storm will also blow you away.
I sure hope not. I just meant treads at dawn.
Be careful. Build the relationship. Be strong and sturdy. You, both, Kashites and Arconians. You are a mixed race, but that doesn't mean much. Your bonds will be unbreakable, but be careful.
Yes, I see.
I also see.
I'm glad you enjoyed your fortunes.
That was very insightful. Thank you for giving us that information.
You're welcome. May it guide you well. Gorm?
If your future ever
You set
gives
to
you
travel,
great...
Gorm.
Hold on a moment, here. If you ever feel at a lack of rest and concern...
Gorm seems to be lost in thought.
Hi.
Perhaps pondering the great insights you provided.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
He was lost in the fire. Yes,
Okay.
we hear you now, Gorm. Are you ready to travel?
Yes, I was saying, if you too find yourselves lost and in need of guidance, always seek us out along the roads between Whiterun and others. Perhaps our paths will meet again, and your vision cleared once more if doubt begins to rise.
Thank you.
I am ready to travel now.
As are we.
Very well.
Onward we go.
Yes, that's...
Safe travels, and may the divine smile proudly upon you.
Aye.
You as well.
Gorm, I must warn you, their fortunes did not look good.
No, they did not sound all too good for them. Their futures are full of deceit.
Take this, Gorm. I must fill your pockets.
My service for you is protection, in case one of them decided they did not like their fate.
Well, like I said, I will split what I earn 50-50 of what has been offered on our travels. It's the way we make money. 10 seconds for you, friend. This is, not much, but it goes somewhere in time, yes?
Indeed. As long as we continue on the path we forge ahead, we will find success in our endeavors.
Imagine one day the king of, or the Jarl will want to travel with companions who know what they're doing, and they should hire us one day and get paid riches of untold.
You make it sound as if their royal guard is incompetent.
Well, I haven't met him, but you never know. They could hire us in the future for traveling.
Travel companions, maybe not protection, but I can see royalty taking an interest in the divine scenes.
Yes, fortunes to come indeed.
So, LaChance, where is it you hail from?
Sadly, I come from Morrowind. I travel by boat and land and mountains.
Mountains do make great obstacles in the journey of man.
Yes, it was hard, it was rough, but I had made my way here to the lands of Skyrim. Morrowind, wet, cold, windy. I'm glad I'm here now.
Sounds no different from the tundra to solitude. The weather here is freezing, inconsistent, and wet. Not much of a difference here than Morrowind by the sounds of it. Unless
suppose.
that is much more of what we have here, comparatively.
Well, I'll tell you this, Gorm. I've made more septums here than I have made in Morrowind.
Is Morrowind a poor region in Tamriel?
Yes. Yes, most definitely, yes, indeed. Indeed, it is very gloomsome, Gorm. Very gruesome indeed. We just made 20 septums with a matter of, what, 10 minutes leaving Riften? Not too bad, Gorm.
Not bad at all. And I'm hoping when we arrive in Whiterun, a merchant would be willing to buy what I have picked along the way, from some mushrooms to flowers and all kinds of in between.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully, there will be some trades as well. Maybe trade to trade to trade. You never know what we might find indeed.
I will surely in the need of better equipment, helmets, gauntlets, better boots, you name it. I'm Morris, thank you. Let's say, welcome in, man.
Do
Yes.
what you want with it. That was a gift from me to you. So in trade, hopefully, maybe, it will serve you just, my friend.
Yes, I had made another friend on the road here who had given me the armor I wear now, and it suffices just a little better. A little safer to wear than the rest, I'd say. But if I find a place to stash my belongings, I'm sure I can make good use of this armor later in case I lose what I have now.
Well,
A traveler approaches. Perhaps you can make another septon or two.
yes, let's give it a shot.
Great things,
Hello
travelers! Perhaps you are interested in fortune telling. See the future,
Fortune
past,
reading is here.
and present.
We've actually been seeking you two. We heard stories about you up in Riften. We're interested in finding a material.
Finding what, sir?
Moon sugar.
Moon sugar. I see you seek that. Well, I'll tell you what. 10 septums each to read your fortune, and I'll let you know about the moon sugar in your future.
Can't hurt.
It won't hurt.
Very good.
That is 20 septums each, and you have a deal, my friend.
I'll cover him. 10 each, you said.
Total of
I'll cover him
25 would work.
It is fortuitous the two of you have found us on your journey down the road from Riften. Could easily have passed us by, but the divine have intervened and brought us our way. Now, behold, my friend the seer, behold what the past, the present, and the future will say about each of you.
And if you could, please, step aside over here off the path. Ah, yes, this should do just fine. If you could, both of you, have a seat for me, please.
Of course.
Your name's the one on my left. You're right. What is your name? Rogash. I need you to pick 3 numbers, 1 through 10. And you, my friend, your 3 lucky numbers are what?
My 3 lucky numbers are 1, 7, 3.
All right.
I'm really enjoying this RP though. It's been fun.
I should start with your fortune first, the one on
thank you for the
my
follow. I'm Morris. Thank you
Yes,
for the follow.
what is my fortune?
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. By the way, I also live on YouTube and I upload regularly to YouTube as well.
You said you're looking
Can't
for
wait to play
moon
this.
sugar,
Love
yes?
Skyrim. Always wanted the RP in it.
Yes, the moon sugar.
I will let you know this right now. The card will be revealed to you in your future, but first we'll start with your past. Oh, the King of Pentacles, you had a lot of money in your past, this is correct, but you spent it unwisely, Fred.
How did you know?
Something of a gambling man, I suppose. I see this in your cards.
Gambling.
Gambling, bets, things you've done in alleyways that you maybe shouldn't have done, dice games and such. Is this true, Fred?
Perhaps
dice games,
or
heroin,
two.
opium, all of it.
I see this. Are you a skooma drinker? Your past does not look good for you.
I'm in the search for skooma. I am reformed. I have been rehabilitated, but it's the only way I know to make money.
Well, it looks to me like we'll focus more on your presence, and hopefully the moon sugar will reveal itself to you. Oh, the Three of Pentacles. I see that you and a bunch of comrades are all looking for this moon sugar. Is this correct?
Yes, us and a few others.
Yes, I see that now in your cards. You have 3 companions that are very close indeed, yes?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I see that. And one of them is a female, correct?
Oh, that you got wrong.
Well, I don't know about that. Have you seen the downstairs, Fred?
He does look quite feminine.
I mean, this is the land of Skyrim. Times have
Safe
changed.
travels, travelers. Be on the lookout for brigands.
Aggressive.
Right now.
Indeed.
I want to get drunk. Where's the drink?
If only there were some mead about.
I'm willing to pay.
I will continue your fortune. Sorry, the winds are a little loud around here.
I have
No worries.
a
I
cup of mead.
just need to hear about my
I can
future.
sell to you for 5 septims.
But your present is very something that you might be intrigued in. This.
Do you by chance has any drink?
Just 1 cup of mead.
Betray you. Moving on.
But I'm sure if you travel to White Run, you can find your bellies full of mead.
Making my way
Down there at the
past you
tavern.
all.
My future.
Do you have a drink?
Pardon, one more time?
Do you have a drink?
I
Alcohol?
think so.
I do not. I have flowers and that's it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I wish you
I
good luck.
picked the card.
Safe travels, my friends.
The world is at your hands.
He seems to be serious.
And skooma and all the other things you desire are in your grasp and in your reach. But your friends, which would be the bull and the yet of the lion, the bull is stubborn, the lion is not. Your comrades, I don't know who they are, but be wise. Be very wise. Because they want to dabble into what you're doing a little more than what you are. Kind of like a side business, if you will.
That's incredible.
Well, I am Oracle. I am the speaker. Moving on to you, sir. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You didn't formally introduce yourself to me. What is it again? Rugash. Alright, let's start with your past. Oh, the 5 of Cups. I've seen this card before, my friend, and let me just tell you, your past was very, very rocky.
You can say that.
You had a couple of friends that have fallen over in battle time to time. Yes, Gorm. Yes, play the beat.
Oh, I feel it now.
Yes,
you're not
The
wrong
shamanic drum.
I should have done this sooner for yours, but I was
Your friends
distracted.
have betrayed you in the past, no? A couple have came with you along, but in your past.
In a way. In a way, I've betrayed my friends, but in a way, they've betrayed me.
I see you have two behind you, and you are leading your pack. Is this correct?
Exactly.
I see that now. But that is your past. It's no here nor there. Let us look into the present.
Let's.
Oh. You got the card the sun, and the sun shines bright upon you now. You are sitting high on your horse.
Really?
That is correct. This is your path now is looking bright, but know that that horse is getting weak and weary.
Oh God.
Yes, well, the next card is your future, and I have yet to reveal it myself, friend, and let me just say this. Your past was bad, your present looks good, but that horse is slowly dying. Does that make sense to you?
I think I'm putting it together.
I think you shall. Now I will reveal to you right now your future, and let me just say this, but before I do, know this. Your travels, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Ah! The Two of Cups, this is somewhat of you, and I warned your other friend here about your friend, the Two of Cups. One of your friends will betray you, and that leaves you and your other comrade. Don't know who it is, but you two shall share the wealth in this. Items that you seek, things that you shall come across, and dealings that will lay before your feet.
Despite a grim outcome of betrayal, the two of you can be united in a bond of friendship, known that your trust is true and yet divine.
Unbreakable. Gorm speaks the truth. He is learning well.
Fantastic. This sounds great, Laventio. Our future is looking great.
I can't wait for what holds.
But I'm damn scared about the fucking past, brother.
So also, what you're looking for is at the Brandle Mug Farm, close to Windhelm. You'll find your drugs and whatever you seek there.
Very well.
Have a good day. Safe travel.
Divine blessings upon the both of you and your travels.
Brandy Mug Farm. Travel there and travel swift, but yet there could be other farmers plucking these. What do you seek?
Thank you very much.
Make haste, friends. Make haste.
Have a great day.
Safe journeys. Be well. Do you have any of that cooked meat left?
Yes, I do. Here, let me do that and split the cost here. Those gentlemen that approached you earlier, did they... what did they need?
Which ones?
They came by, and I was in the middle of my fortune.
No, they were drunkards.
Alright, and you said you needed some food, yes?
Yes. When we get to Whiterun, we ought to resupply for travel's expenses.
Yeah, that should hold you on for quite some time, friend. The salmon will keep you very well fed for a long time.
I am well now, fit for the road.
Alright, let me just take a quick piss in this bush here, and then we shall travel swift.
Very good. I am well for a short jog, until we reach a very good place to rest, and wait for more travelers.
Their reading was good, I'm not gonna lie, their reading was pretty good. What did you think? I think that they will find what they're looking for.
If I had doubts in your eyes and your ability to see the divine outline for man, the doubt is now gone.
Agreed. I'll be right back. This bush looks very, very water.
But yeah, if you guys have the game, if you guys have Skyrim, Collector's Edition, whatever, whatever this is like, which one did I choose? It's like, which one of the editions? But you go to kezalonline.com. It'll guide you through how to install the mods, how to install the launcher, and then you can literally join in and start playing on the server today. It has 750 slots. There's like 300 plus people online right now. Roleplay. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the new subscriptions, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. If you're enjoying my roleplay, check out the rest of the channel. I have plenty of cool shit. Very cool shit.
Much better, friend. Listen, Gorm, the next fortune we come across, I want you to close your eyes.
Close my eyes?
Just imagine yourself tuned in to the cards as well. Give it a little bit of feedback as well. It does help time to time, yes? You are a good speaker, my friend, and I could teach you how to be a speaker as well.
I merely wish to add to the presence that you express through the cards.
Cat got your tongue.
Sorry. Those are thoughts. I was saying merely I wish to help expand the vision through what I've heard. In a matter of speaking, make the reading seem more grand than it really is, but when you think about it, these are very grand things.
Travelers.
We're the same travelers.
Oh, yes.
We're off to Brandybuck.
Oh, you've found it on your map there. Of course. Be safe out there, and let everyone know the speaker is an oracle. Fortunes are told.
The speaker. What is your name, speaker?
Call me the speaker, friend. Call me the speaker.
May I shake your hand?
You can shake my hand, yes. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
His words are divinely spoken. As you see, your fates are intertwined, and the cards write it to be true. If any doubt lingers in your mind, let it be gone.
Also, for more coin holds a better future, because the cards are embarked with crystals. Just letting you know.
We thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we've got all the fortune we need. We really thank you. Have a very nice travel.
I could show you a treasure map or two, but it is what it is. Good day, safe travel.
Good day.
May the divine bless you today.
Alright, I'm walking and whispering with you. Listen, I have another deck I like to use to the low-costing fool folk, and the fortunes are a little scuffed, so I will make it up as I go. But the good-paying folk, I will give them the real deal.
I say your services come with a cost, unknown, unbeknownst to the weary traveler. Perhaps you show mercy on the occasional fool who is just in need of a good word.
Yes. The fortunes I have read the last couple of ones are pretty good indeed. I just give him the truth.
I see when we are amongst the road with traveling companions, there will be much coin to be shared. I will help pronounce your visions in my way of speaking, And at that, protect your back with my hammer.
Yes, most definitely. Also, you got all the way at the top, so, like I said before, if you care to dabble the art of the cards and readings, I can teach you in the future. Or
I would say reading cards is not among the things I very much care for. My friend.
Well, it is all good. It is on the table, if you will.
Now leave the card reading to your expertise. I fear if I had my own deck of cards, I would spend an endless amount of time wasting away reading what my future around every corner has to offer. I'd rather not fall into temptation.
Listen, Gorm, I don't know if you know this about being an aura. You never want to read your own fortune. I have never, and I will never read my own fortune. It is bad karma, friend. This is true.
I am a man of drink. I'm a man of vice on occasion. And at a time when I am drunkard, I'd be much too interested in breaking the rule that Shias ought to not break.
Yes, I agree. Speaking of that, my raven has flown off to find me a new deck. It should be arriving in 3 to 4 business days at my local inn mailbox.
Your raven is very well trained to carry coin and return with a parcel.
Yeah. Yes, very trained. My raven's name is known as Hollow, and it is a very smart bird indeed.
Well,
it is a crow. It is a crow, but I call it a raven.
I would change my ale to your clever crow, your raven of sorts.
Indeed. You have a raven as well. Have you yet gave it a name? This is your companion, friend.
My raven is not well trained. I prefer to bring parcel by hand. Deliver it in the way it's meant to be delivered. Folks can trick animals much easier than they can trick men.
You are correct on that. A handed off note is just so you know the person has received it by you. You said you want to jog, Gorm. Are you ready to run with those old knees of yours?
Let's go!
Know how to run super fast, Gorm, yes? I suppose you do. You're faster than I thought.
My strength returns by the hour.
Oh, shit.
I was concerned in the prayers.
Which way shall we head, Gorm? We are at the crossroads.
Hold on. This way is to Riften.
Riften? I need to snack on a piece of salmon yet.
Riften seems to possess folks with bigger coffers of coin.
I ate it as we ran.
So I'm sure...
This is a nice view of the mountains right here, yes?
Yes. You see the beauty that Skyrim has to offer to every man and woman who dares cross its treacherous peaks, but is rewarded with their hard efforts. A vision of grand design by the divine. Riften is this way.
Wonder if there's a shortcut to where we're going.
No, the other way, I believe, goes to Windhelm. Actually, believe it or not,
I can't wait to buy my first mount. That is going to be something great.
A wagon and horses would do us fine.
Imagine leading people in their journeys across the lands on a mount, riding horseback, yes?
Yes.
Gorm?
Yes.
Are you in thought?
I
Are you in
agree
thought?
with you. I've been talking this entire time, perhaps not loudly enough.
Yes, I can hear you now, friend.
Did you hear my remarks about the grand beauty of the mountainside?
I did not. Tell me again.
Oh, it's not worth repeating. The first time I said it was the best I think I could have ever said it myself. 'Cause myself involved in the beauty of the sights to behold had struck me deeply in my own heart.
Yes, well, it is now in our past, and I'm not looking back that way right now. Having a mount, though, is what I was talking about, Gorm. Imagine being on horseback, traveling with these travelers.
I think it would be advantageous for our company to have horses, wagons, and tents for the comfort of those we lead on expedition.
Indeed, indeed.
When we arrive in Whiterun, I will gather up a large crowd of folks this way to come and indulge in your sayings and musings. I think we can find a building or a location in Whiterun that we could use just fine.
I agree. The City of the Dead. That could be a good place to start,
I mean, in Whiterun itself, where there's plenty of folks walking through the town itself, busy with their ongoings. Even Riverwood would be a place to tell your tales, read the future, the sights.
Indeed. We could set up shop somewhere in the back. It's like, hey, indeed, we have a oracle. Cheap readings. Treasures are not untold.
I have a question for you, Seer. Do you know which of the divines have blessed you with this sight?
The Shrine of Akatosh, my friend.
Oh, the Shrine of Akatosh. The father, or was it the mother of dragons? The father, I'm sure.
No, it was the mother. She gave me this gift. I hold it to my chest, dear, every day.
You are truly blessed. And those...
Traveler!
Ah, very good.
Hail.
Hail to you. Gorm, if you could.
Greeting, traveler. My name is Gorm Ironwill. This here is a man blessed by Akatosh himself, a seer of visions. Would you have your fortune read this very day?
Yes, please. Tell me my fortune.
Yes, if you could, come across over here.
By the fire. The fire brings light and warmth and is a spiritual guide. Over here.
What is your name, friend? What is your name?
Roggith? I apologize. It's been a long time since I've introduced myself.
You have forgotten your name, just like you have forgotten your past, but I will tell you your future. But yet 5 seconds. Do you have it?
Yes.
All right.
Greetings.
Hello.
Skull Crusher, good to see you again.
Safe travels. Oh,
Well, it's a friend.
Appreciate the fight.
Happily
Go
wait
sit
if you have friends you wish to talk to.
The vines bless the lot of you.
Good moment of your time,
yes.
Your skull will take a blessing. from
By the
vine.
by,
Blessing from Azure.
you are in a good timely manner. Perhaps the gods
saw
and
it
other
here.
divines were looking out over your shoulders. Here, my friend, is a seer blessed by Akatosh himself.
Hello there.
Akatosh himself is blessed.
Yes, I am a seer. I am an oracle, and I do read fortunes.
I thank you.
Hey.
Easy, friend, easy.
I want no trouble.
Come around the fire. The fire unites man and women and spiritual times. Take your turn listening to the words the seer has to demonstrate. You might find yourself skeptical of these blessings, but witness this young man here have his fortune told by the cards and the man who is blessed by Akatosh himself.
Fellow,
All we
come
ask
and have a seat.
is that during each of the readings, we are silent and respectful and listen deeply and careful. And when your turn comes, you may ask the seer what your past, present, and future holds. Let's begin.
My friend, give me your name, and where do you hail from?
Who? Me?
The one that is sitting down. You guys are just a witness to the futures untold.
Oh.
I apologize. It has been a long time since I've introduced myself, but I believe my name is Rogath.
Rogath, it seems you have a troubled past, and you might have a little bit of trouble remembering who you are and where you came from, but I will help you, no doubt. I need you to give me 3 lucky numbers, 1 through 10, if you could.
We start with 3, 9, and 5.
These numbers, do they have any meaning to you at all, or are you just guessing, friend? This is your fortune indeed. No matter,
so.
Those are the numbers, and you shall receive your fortune. We'll start with your past of how forgetful you really are, and we'll see of why you are. The 9 of Pentacles is the card I pulled from you. I see it. A very strong, sturdy woman from your past. Could this be a distant friend? Could this be your mother? This person holds a great, great sorrow in her heart. She is sad, but yet she holds a piece of armor close to her chest. Does this ring any bells for you, Orc?
Aye. Yeah.
Aye, indeed, and she is very sad and troubled. Did she shun you away? Are you in exile?
You could say that.
I can see that. I don't need to say it. Let's move on to your present. Oh, this is good, but it is very confusing. You have the wheel. And that being said, the wheels are always turning, friend. You are very forgetful. And you don't know where to go or where you're going.
This is true.
It has been a long time since you ran into a bunch of group common folk, as you will, as you forgot your own name and your past. I blame your mother. Is this true, my young orc? Is this true?
It holds truth.
Yes, I definitely see that. Let's move to your future. And before I reveal this card, Gorm, can you inform him of the troubles that he could see?
1, viewing yourself in the eyes of another who tells you the strands of fate the divine have set forth. Visions could be grand, greatness behold, but troubled souls, visions untold, you're gonna find yourself in the depths of agony, and those may dwell upon dark thoughts, unable to escape their fates, or recklessly running towards their fates, changing the course forever. Tread carefully, young orc, for what you hear, what you see, will determine your fate.
I just revealed this cloud to myself just now. You have the 10 of wands. 10 is too many. 10 is a lot. I see that you seek fortune instead of fame. You shall receive gifts in the new future. Armors, gold, riches. Yes.
And bitches, do not forget the bitches.
The bitches will come forth. But know this, friend. As your pockets overflow and your armors grow bright, they will weigh you down and make you old and crippled fast. You will forget about your friends, just like you have forgotten about your past and your name. My friend, your path is not bright, but enjoy the time and gold that you do have, my young orc.
My advice is you visit the healers regularly. I imagined you'll find yourself diseased from women.
Yes.
Oh no.
There is a plague about. There is a storm coming, orc, and you will be swept away with the winds. Be careful of your future.
I've heard tales of the storm. Yes. I will heed your warning.
Yes. Be careful. Cherish your friends more than gold. You do this and you should be fine. If you don't, I shall ask for more sentence or two in the future. Have a good day.
Can I ask to shake your hand?
You can introduce yourself to me, but you will know me as the speaker, my friend.
I see.
So do I, and it does not look good.
Safe travels.
I will have the best of travels, friend.
May the divines have mercy upon your soul.
Mother of Akatosh, please watch over this young orc, as he does not know what he does. And if he curses me, curse him tenfold.
You guys are great. I love you.
School does not understand, but thinks that was pretty great.
I appreciate it. It was in the cards. It does not look good for him. I give him about 2 weeks and he's...
Oof.
So maybe you should give him some
That is
poison to
unfortunate.
help him out.
I
Put him
have
out of his
not
misery.
poisoned currently.
You mean
Give
a
him some
potion?
coin. Give him some gifts. Weigh his pockets down. This is in his future, but know this.
That
this
is
will
true.
kill him. This is in his fortune, and you know it. You've heard it yourself.
So,
If it be his fortune, won't the coin lead him closer to destruction?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
yeah, so if you give him things and it weighs him down, and that
This will
leads to
kill
his
him.
death, so if we take from him, that leads to him living long.
Yes.
So what you're saying is Chaskell should rob the van.
Should
It would be the
relieve him
divinely thing to do in such
Yes.
a
of his
situation.
possession.
The mother of
Chaskell does
Akatosh
not think that man
agrees.
has much to rob.
Well, the pockets might
Chaskell-
be
He must
little
remain
light.
as light
You may be
as a
right.
feather.
And Chaskell
Keep
sees
his
him as
pockets
kin.
light, friends. Keep his pockets real
That
light.
is true.
This will save
Thank
his life.
you,
And
thank-
if you come across some good armor, let me know, brothers. Let me know.
Amazing. I think we shall do.
Safe
It's been a
travels
pleasure.
unless you wish to hear your fate tolls as well.
We must find Dara.
We must find Windhelm, but thank you.
Dara's fortune. Yes,
Safe
we must,
travels.
we must find the one you are looking for.
Oh, yes. The
We'll
window.
head on, Gordon. We'll head on.
This did start from that, I do suppose.
has cursed his fate.
His fate was already told in the strands of the divine. This was meant to be.
Yes. I only asked for 5 septims because I actually thought he was broke, but we can split it in 2 too. I don't know. It's up to you.
No, hold on to it.
That reading was pretty good, yes. I like that one overall.
And you see the faces of the watchers. The word will spread like wildfire to the heartlands of Skyrim. People from Solitude to Whiterun and beyond will be speaking the name, the Speaker.
And Gorm. Because you're a part of it as well. Yes, Gorm. I feel very bad for that orc, but hey, like I said, maybe in the future he can lend me 10 septims when I need it.
And would long his life if he is to part with his riches and bitches.
Yes, plenty of those. But his pockets, also known as Commedia, will carry him to his grave.
Uh-huh. Well, the syphilis will probably get to his brain first, which I believe would be a mercy. From delusion, pain fades.
Yes, either that's going to kill him or the bitches. Let's jog with haste. Like that.
I'm enjoying this a lot. I've had a lot of fun RPing this out.
Yes, the fortune was good. I'm glad you spoke on that last card of the future. I like when you step in at that point, warning them of what they can hold.
It adds more power to the voice that you speak. And it is fair to be warned. Gives them a chance to walk away without knowing their future, and they still paid. I'll emphasize that if they want to walk away now and not know what the future holds, that could be a way to speed up the lines that will surely form.
100%, and that's a really good idea, my friend. Really good indeed. Listen, whenever I go to read the last card, that is when you step in. Travelers, be warned that this last card could bring you just or decay.
Alright, I'll bring them in, let you get started, read the first 2 cards, step in, warn of the path that they cannot turn from once they proceed, past my warning.
Yes, do that.
Traveler.
In deep thought, I suppose.
Greetings, traveler! Would you be interested in knowing what the divines have in store for yourself? My friend here, the seer, is blessed by Akatosh herself.
What?
Would you like to know your past, present, and future?
I make my own fate. Thank you, though.
Very well. If you ever find yourself on dark times and you feel the path is lost, seek out the speaker and we can reconvene another time. Divine blessings upon you.
Well met.
Good day. It's crazy, I had a travel card of some treasures to be untold.
Well, I'm sure once we get to the city proper, we will find ourselves with a steadfast line of folks willing to know their fates. Is it a question for the Sinnix? It's a very OG Dumbledore. Yeah, I can kind of hear that. I'm like evolving as we go.
Travel fast.
There we go. Traveler, greetings and salutations. My friend here is blessed by Akatosh herself and is a seer and can speak your past, present, and future.
Ooh, I am fascinated.
Very good.
Traveler, hello. Welcome.
Please, what is my future? What is in store for G Shashud?
Shashud, if you could follow me, Kashit, we shall talk over here, my friend.
Absolutely.
We shall sit down and I shall read your fortune. I warn you, this does cost up to 10 septims if you have it.
Oh, G Shashud is broke. Perhaps this would be better later on.
We do accept gifts as well, and let me tell you, I can sense these cards are rumbling with energy.
Young Kashit, this could be the very precipice of fate, divine blessing that you could find yourself walking from. And upon your travels, you would surely think to yourself, what
I can feel your energy, friend.
I'm missing.
I can feel it. Any gifts shall do, friend. Your path has brought us in fate. You need this reading. The energy about you, I can sense it. I can feel it in the air. My hands, they're quivering with your energy.
The strings of fate vibrate at this very moment.
G Shashud senses something as well. The lightness of his pockets and the emptiness of his satchel.
Not
I
to
have
worry.
little to spare.
We will be finding ourselves in Whiterun for some time. When you become blessed with coin and septims in one's pockets, do seek out the speaker and have your fate be told.
Now listen, traveler. Before we part, I must tell you this, and I must warn you. I sense something deep about your future. You must seek me out. This is your only warning. Kashit.
I shall keep this in mind. Thank you.
Yes, safe travels, and the moon and the sands bless you well, Kashit.
As well as you. Good fortune and good travel to Whiterun.
Gorm is tired now. Go on about your day.
Shit. Alright, let's set up a spot. Fairly decent traffic here now, and shall bring the company of most. But know this, your voice travels loud. We might have a line of guests, so moving this quickly, I shall suggest be present in future cards only.
I think since I've been playing this over, it's been night this entire time, so I feel like they're very long.
Simple. Or depending on what they ask for, I can read into that as well.
As we're here in town, we don't need to move quickly. We merely need to move nowhere. If the line is long, the customers keep on coming, and septims, oh my god! By the divine.
We were hungry. Is being hungry a crime?
I mean, killing one's cattle certainly might.
These are wild cattle. These are not owned. These are wild cattle. To be fair, these are wild cattle.
It's not my fate to decide. It's the fate of the gods to decide.
They are cursed from henceforth, killing someone else's cattle.
Very bad luck. Traveler, come here, come and witness the speaker of the fates, past, present, and future. Have your fortune told for a mere handful of septims.
Yes, indeed.
Travelers,
the speaker.
The fate of the divine strings have brought us together here at this very moment on the road. For just a few septims, have your fates told by the seer. blessed by Akatosh herself.
How many septums for a read?
Greetings. About 20 septums for reading.
Not this Dunmer. He's fine.
Okay.
Blessings upon
This
thee.
way, Akatosh.
This one is not willing to pay that much.
10 divines.
We do accept gifts as well.
Do you accept a white mountain flower? Only one.
This one was a good route.
Go on. That is on you.
Thank thee.
Say we move forward.
Come over here. This tent will suffice for now. And I will speak upon it. You may rest your weary bones. Inside, let the darkness blind your eyes, and the fire lighten the path, and the vision of the divine.
Perfect.
Fates be told, visions seen, past, present, and future. The seer, the speaker, is blessed by Akatosh herself. Come all, come one, seek your fortunes, or know thy's doom. Only for a mere handful of septums, your fate can be told.
Make sure you're yelling. Or said it.
All come, all one, come and know thy's fates, present, past, and future, to be spoken by Akatosh's chosen speaker. Learn of what is in store for you, your past mistakes, your present days, and what the future beholds. Only for a few mere septums attached.
Hey! Hey!
Come here and see now. Krail has seen and witnessed the truth behind the speaker's words of Akatosh. His fate was intertwined with his friend who walks a path similar to him.
That's right. Who are you talking to?
All who will listen, all who will hear. Unfortunately, our voices fall on deaf ears.
You know, maybe, have you tried posting on the notice board?
I am illiterate.
I could make a post for you. I learned so many words on the way over here from Akavir.
Then that would be a blessing, Krael. Would you do so?
Yeah.
On behalf of some humble travelers in between the roads of Whiterun and Riften.
Yeah, is that what you want me to put in the ad? Just like, between the road of Whiterun and Riften, come see your future, past and present.
We
with
will
the
remain
tellers.
here in Whiterun for some time, seek out the speaker in all black, and gorm his guard and voice at the right time.
Alright. And when would be the right time, like, precise, estimation?
The right time is present, past, and future, all intertwined.
That's so
in
good.
one.
Wait, let me write that down. Wait.
The divine strands plucked at by the ones worthy of fates can only decide when the time is right.
You're gonna get so much business. Trust me, trust me. Okay, I'll go put it up.
Well, let the Jarl know himself that the speaker is here and his fortune to be read outside.
I believe the Jarl's asleep, but I'll go check.
Do what you must.
Yes. You two are amazing. I hope to show all your blessings of offered.
10 septums,
Young
I will read you
conceit,
your fortune
thank
again.
you so kindly. Yes, 10
Yes.
septums.
I'm a bit light on septums, guys.
One-time deal for you. 10
Steel
seconds on that,
dagger,
usually.
goods betrayed, bags, braces, food and drink. All is the same in the eyes of the fates.
Oh, maybe tomorrow. kind of went out of my budget.
One-time deal only. I normally charge 25
Crael,
septums.
when you walk away from this moment, you will be burdened with the fear of missing out.
Oh no.
Known to the gods as FOMO.
No, anything but that, please. I have 20 symptoms.
We shall take 15 and give them to Gorm.
Yes.
Okay, alright. And this will get rid of my FOMO, right? This will get rid of my FOMO.
Yes.
No, God, thank the gods. Take it.
Now come and sit.
down.
Oh, sorry, black one. Oh, sorry.
I'm the speaker. I'm not a black one. So.
Speaker.
Give me a number. We are drawing one card for you, and this will determine your fate. Because you might have gotten cursed on your travels.
Be warned! The card he pulls is one and yea.
If it isn't
Decide to leave is their choice. But
Oh,
what
the
you might hear
coincidences.
beholds greatness. Perhaps it foretells a doom that will linger over you.
Now, pick a number 1 through 10 and choose just because this is your fate.
I think that's 9.
9.
What is it?
Well, before we reveal, I have picked a card myself in this deck. You have but yet 2 choices. You have the left and the right, but be warned, whatever you pick will be your fate.
Oh, there's no like middle card or like middle left card.
Oh, by the grand design of the divines, the prosperous
Okay.
10.
You pick your card or you pick my card. That will be your fate. Know this, Kashyyyk. This is your future and your destiny now.
I gotta pick my card. It's my card.
You don't know which card is yours. You pick from the left or right.
Oh, okay. I pick left card.
That it be it may. This looks somewhat disturbing, Kashyyyk.
Oh no.
You must listen and listen close, because if you don't, you will be cursed for all
Traveler,
eternity.
hail.
I'm listening.
Traveler,
Hail.
do you wish to know thy fate, past, present, and future?
My future.
I have a priest of Akatosh here, blessed with foresight. The blood runs thick in this man here. Do you wish to know what you have in store?
Right.
That sounds precious. I need to quickly drop this off to my client, and then I can be right back.
We'll be here for the time. Do let others
busy,
know
busy.
that this is a limited time offer before we move on our journey forward.
What? Perfect.
What?
Okay.
What
I'll do
shall
just that.
I tell the high priestess?
Pardon?
I'll do just that. I'll be right back.
Very good. Travel safe. Divine blessings upon thee.
Okay. I'll do this.
You should do this, because it is your fate. Now know this, if you would have picked my card, it could have been totally different, friend.
Totally different.
Yes, the fate was in your hands.
Right. Next time.
Yes, you have 3 days to do this task. If not, good luck to you.
Okay. I'll make the journey. I'll make the journey to Riften.
You better run.
Weary travelers,
In the morning,
know thy
in the
fight.
morning, in
the
the morning.
strings of the divines ripple here and forth now. Come all, come see, past, present, and future. the seer of Akatosh here for a short time before we travel on to our next destination.
Thank God you said Akatosh. I was about to
I got my fortune. I got my fortune. Whoa, you should get your fortune too. Whoa. I shall depart in the morning. I need to.
3 days.
3 days. 3 days. 3 days.
Young Kashit, do you wish to know the meaning of your past, present, and what the future beholds for one such as yourself?
I think they just hissed at you.
May the divine strike the furball down.
Yes, cast upon them the spell.
Young woman, would you like to know what your past, present tells about you and what the future has in store on this fine, divine day?
Oh no. I like to, be in surprise. Day by day.
Well, know this. As you walk away, you might feel the pluck of fate in the back of your mind.
Who hates me?
You are yelling, my friend. Have
I
a good
know.
night.
I am yelling. I have been yelling. I'm advertising here. I have a speaker, a visionary from Akatosh herself, blessed and foresight.
Alrighty then.
Feathers, you are not going to believe this. There is a fee to post on the notice board.
Ah.
To post on the notice board, there is a fee.
No. Unfortunately.
Yes. It is 25 septims.
That is a very high price to pay. Traveler, do you wish to know the past, the present, and its meanings, and the future, what it beholds? I have here a speaker of Akatosh, blessed with divine sight.
I am looking for a horse. I want to buy a horse.
Perhaps.
And I shall read your fortune.
Bro, he'll tell you exactly where to find a horse, dude. He's really good. He's really good.
Uh-huh. Tell me.
Yep. He'll give you your future of like where you'll find the horse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'll probably be like in the mountain or something. I couldn't tell you. I'm not the reader. That's him. That's him. That's all him doing.
Deep inside your soul, know that the fate has brought you here. Akatosh plucks at the very.
Is this the guy yelling? What's he yelling about?
Yeah, that guy doesn't seem really healthy.
Hello, welcome all. Divine blessings upon thee.
I need you to bless me. Can you bless me really quick before I do some awesome blacksmith?
I am not one to bless.
What's me?
This year is a seer and speaker of Akatosh.
Were you the one in the
We
center
can tell
of White
you
Run
your
who
past,
was like
present,
girls
and
kept
future.
smelly lizards? Hey.
Have a good day, my
No,
good
but
sir.
I'm inclined to
I
agree with-
respect your tradition.
Take care, travel safely.
May Akatosh curse you and all of your family.
Nobody believes in the divines anymore. This is crazy.
What's crazy, it's not. Most travelers on the road bound to pay. These people here in Riften are obtuse. Go on, let's head inside and meet face-to-face contact.
I think Asia inside the town is probably much busier than here.
Safe travels, friends.
Yes, 3 days. You've been warned.
3 days.
Thank you, JC Matt. Thank you, and I hope you subscribe and enjoy the content. We're gonna be role playing here a lot. Hell yeah. We've had a strain of good luck. You must at least very much see that with a chance. We'll have skeptics, we have believers. In a city, we're bound to have plenty of both.
Yes. Hey, we've made decent off this, not gonna lie. You just made 15. We've made a total of what, 50 something plus?
Something of that sort.
Yes, split it equal. We're making good money. It shall work in our favor, yes.
I think Our caravan, just as it is, a company, should recruit more of the same, of other gods, of other mystics, I think would bring us good fortune.
I feel when reading these fortunes, we also give them an opportunity to join us. Potentially, if we feel, while you're speaking on the last card, if you give me a hint towards yes, try to recruit, or no.
I'll say that our fates are deeply intertwined. Specifically, that our fates are deeply intertwined. That they are ripe for recruit.
Alright. I will pay attention to your words closely. Traveler.
Hi.
I know just the place we can speak.
Sure.
Have you been to the Cloud District this time of year?
No, actually, I have not.
I hear it's nice.
Never been, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure it's just up towards the main keep.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but possibly, depending on what they've done.
The horrors they inflict on you are beyond your comprehension. They're better off dead.
I guess Skyrim will change me then.
We'll go with it, but I might have something. You know, have to say everything's press is general acceptance.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you, my child.
I believe there's a temple up here that has a shrine to Akatosh, so only would it be appropriate to have your fortunes read underneath the great tree of Whiterun.
Oh, yes, indeed. Indeed. I see the shrine from here.
That one over there is for Talos.
Oh, stay away from that.
The Akatosh one is inside. But, traveler, commoner, citizen of Whiterun, hear my words, if you were. Perhaps not him.
Apologies, sir. What did you say?
Would you be interested in speaking with the seer here? Our speaker of Akatosh? Divine blessings upon everyone this day.
Excuse me, do you know where the guards are, by chance? I'm sorry to interrupt.
You are interrupting something great, but it is fine. I have not seen the gods. But as I was saying, the seer here speaks of the past, present, and future. Are you interested to know what your past and present meant, and what your future beholds?
Oh, no, not at all.
Well then, be warned, knowing that fate has brought us here together, the strings of the divine have been plucked. You may wander the rest of the day wondering what could have been.
Well, exactly. I get to wonder instead of knowing, oh, things are terrible.
Perhaps greatness.
The cards are true, and the cards are chess, my friend.
Consider.
Oh, I don't see greatness.
Well, that is for the cards to say, and who knows, this could be good fortune for you, my friend. Not always bad news.
How about you?
Fix that. Come back.
Or you? Would you be willing to know what the past and present meant and what your future beholds?
No. You a wise man?
No.
You look like a mercenary.
I am not a wise man. I'm merely the protector of the speaker of Akatosh here. The seer of fates. Divine blessings upon this man, and he's here to share what fate might behold for those, for our time here is short.
Hello there, traveler. Seek your fortune.
I do seek something from you.
Well, come close, my child, come close. Welcome. I can sense your energy through my hands now. What is your name?
I am Beowulf, of the clan Hammerstorm.
Beowulf. Have a seat for me, if you will. Yes, but yet 10 septims to feed my way and give you your fortune.
Aye, I can do that.
Beowulf. Blessings of Akatosh be upon you, and the gifts that you give.
Oh.
I shall pick 3 cards from my spirit and read them upon you. Pick 3 numbers if you could.
7, 11, 3.
Cards now in front of me. Any significance to these numbers?
None I can think of. Oh.
It is fine. These are your
It is Frank
cards,
Dane.
and these
It's
are
the
your
same
fate.
role player.
Before I reveal these cards,
unknown name.
what
Hey,
do
welcome
you
in.
seek from your future?
I want to know where I'll be.
Oh,
My best
yes.
friend died today.
My
Executed by the
condolences.
Falmore.
Oh. Unfortunate indeed, the Falmore wandered the lands, belonged to the Nords, but prisoners in our own homes.
He had a very loose tongue and was a devout follower of Talos. It was going to come one day.
Well,
it is deep.
He is
dive.
now in Sovngarde, drinking and feasting and fighting with his kin.
Potentially, we could look into this friend of yours.
He's dead.
Yes,
I only
but he
want to
might-
know.
He might have a message for you. Now listen, let me begin. We will start with your past, my friend. Ah, I see the King of Cups. Your father before you, was he in riches and sat on a high throne?
He sat among Ulfric Stormcloak's council.
I see that now. I do see that well. He was very famed in fortune. This is your past that I do see him. Is your father yet still alive?
Nay.
I see. In the cards it seems that he's grown weary and tired, but yet he does sit on the high throne, close to the high throne. Now let us deep dive into your present and see what burdens you so. The Queen of Pentacles, that does mean something to me. I see. Do you have a female companion, or someone that you know close dear that is a female? that is of higher power?
I haven't for a long time.
For I say this to you now, friend, you must seek out the High Priestess of Riften. There is a shrine there. She works there. She dresses in a red cloak. Do you know this woman that I speak of?
No, I do not.
Have you been to Riften?
Not in a long time.
Well, there is a high priestess there, and in this card it reveals to me that this is her of Riften. You must seek her out, and she'll give you guidance and peace. She will hear you.
Aye.
It troubles me so, seeing you in such sorrow and pain, but this is your present. Now, be warned, for what Gorm is about to tell you is true and just.
This will be the time destined fates puts you at the precipice of choice. From here on, you can walk away, not knowing what your future beholds, what fates might bless or curse. Warn you now, whatever you might know will drive you one way or another. Do you wish to know what fate has in store for your very soul?
Be warned, traveler, be warned.
Maybe Dragon's Reach.
He stands firm, by the look of it, wishing to know, fate good or bad, which will be bestowed.
I will reveal this card now to you, Beowulf. Blessings of Akatosh be upon you. Ah, yes, this is good news for you, Beowulf. I must say this to you now. You have the Two of Wands, and what I am seeing here is in your future you have two companions willing to help you and your endeavors of what has happened now in the past. If you seek it, help will be there. All you do is ask, and help will guide you through the way, and justice will rain down of what happened to you in your past.
Justice, you say?
Justice will be amongst you. But patience is a virtue, my friend. It will take time, but all you have to do is ask. The Two of Wands states that there are two comrades amongst you now, willing to help you out, seeking what you desire. These are your cards, this is your fate, but moving forward, you have an opportunity. Go forth, or leave it in the past. Gorm, speak on this if you shall.
Men rarely ever find the opportunities to decide a moment in fate. Not everything is destined by divine. Even the gods themselves leave room for mortals to have a choice in the path they might take, veering one way or the other, all the same.
I thank you for the words and my fortune. Blessings be upon ye.
Divine blessings upon you as well.
Blessings of Akatosh be upon you, safe traveler, and I hope you seek your justice.
I suppose I should start by seeking my friends and seeking out this priestess you spoke of.
Yes, I would start there, and if need not find this priestess, there's always two companions right here in front of you to help you and guide you on your path to justice.
Yes.
That would be me, the speaker, and my friend here, Gorm. We can help you with this.
Are merely just two right now, but we are in fact a company traveling between Whiterun, Riften, Windhelm, and beyond, aiding those who do not have what they need to defend themselves against the road's perils, as well offering insight through divine intervention. Thank you to Akatosh and hers blessings.
I believe this werewolf may become a bit more.
What interest would you
apparent,
two
at least
have
for the
in
travelers
Lord Justice?
protected on the-
Well, if the speaker must speak. Friend, you came across us in fate. Your fortune is red. You, if you shall, accept the opportunity of us being with you in your company. You will have the protection of sword, and justice and guidance.
There we go.
This is but a choice of what you have to make. Seek the sorceress, or join us to get your justice in the end. The choice is yours, Beowulf. The choice is yours.
No. You didn't say I couldn't make both.
Well, if you must leave now, make haste. If you stay, we shall talk.
I believe a journey to Riften would be long, and the night is even longer. I wouldn't mind staying by your side for some time.
Speaker, wait. I believe there is a way to do both. It is commonly known amongst our party that we do in fact travel to Riften on occasion, in the guidance of others, in the protection of goods. So, in fact, joining with us could lead to such a journey only in a week's time, I'd imagine.
Yes, there's a storm coming, and we can do this. And I can introduce you to the sorceress. We could do both, but yes, as Gorm said, a week's time.
I've lived my whole life. What's a bloody week?
Yes.
And yet you are young and far from the graying hairs, as one myself.
Of course. I hope only one day I could get gray hair.
Oh, hopefully you die young in a great battle, showing your strength and impressing the divine, which would be no greater honor, in my opinion, but of course, I speak of what my own fate would hope for. My own blind opinion.
Of course, well,
if you could introduce yourself to me so I can remember you in the near future.
Of course. Let me just shake your hand. Such nice gentlemen.
It was a pleasure to know that our fate strings have been plucked by Akatosh and intertwined for a meeting such as.
I was looking for it, you see. Guidance. I marched all the way to Solitude today when I heard that they'd arrested him again. I never got to see him get his head held off. I don't know what he thought of when he died. No one would tell me. All I could think of was to head here, to the spot that he loved the most.
Well, if you want, I can focus the energy and kind of show you and reveal his last words through mind and focus. That I can offer you, Beowulf.
Mind you, the heart now is vulnerable, and such words could lead to much suffering.
'Tis why I couldn't visit his grave. I don't want to hear it right now, but if we travel long enough together, and I'm sure we will, I may ask you one day.
Yes, and I open the opportunity. Seek peace from us. Seek revenge with us later.
Beowulf, I will inform you what our plans are for this evening. Currently, we are reading the fates of those who are willing, but the company has much more in mind. if you look for other like-minded individuals who are willing to join us on a journey, and perhaps if you're here out there, a traveler looking for safe passage, a mere 20 septons or more, depending on the distance, is all we ask. Split between the party and its journey.
Aye. Fair trade travel, I suppose. I've heard of men offering more. Or demanding more, I should say.
Well, to have protection and have the company of those who could be trusted, money does not matter. It does help. That's supporting food, tents,
and a belly full of mead.
Yes.
Of course. I was just saying you were generous is all.
We have to be. Who else will be in the time of sadness and sorrow?
It is not about the destination, but the journey.
Indeed.
Aye. Words you could live by.
And words we stand by. Speaking of standing by, I must say, I must take a long nap and I shall be around tomorrow. My eyes are getting tired for seeing so much.
Aye. It only makes sense.
That'll
I could
be-
imagine this thing takes it out of you.
It sure does. Take it out of him. There's times, after one too many visions, I had to carry him to his tent, for he had collapsed to his knees.
Wow. It's good he has you around then.
Yes. And Beowulf, it's been a pleasure and honor meeting with you, and I hope we build this relationship.
I'll be around. I hope to see you and join with you, hopefully.
Of course.
I will be around a while longer, enjoying drinks in the tavern, telling stories, and seeking other folks willing for adventure, and maybe, perhaps, just a greater purpose.
Blessings of Akatosh be upon you, Beowulf.
The blessings upon you.
And I'm
Divine
very sorry for your loss. May you try to find some peace no matter what it is, even in the now. Good day, Beowulf. Gorm, send a raven when you can.
You know,
Good day.
I will find you by person and word of mouth. I do not rely on birds.
Yes.
A respectable endeavor. Safe travels.
This RP was good, man. It's a surprise because the server has like a large variety of role players from like all kinds of levels of skill to like, you know, different kinds and so on. Pandon and Ov, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
In the wilderness.
It's a lot prettier out there. A little more dangerous though.
Yes, but it's more like I say, it's the danger that you know rather than the danger that you don't know, like you have in here.
This is true. Like, for example, I could be sitting in a tavern and some guy could be swinging dust on my head.
Yes.
That's a very
All he
dangerous
knows-
situation for him.
Maybe he could be the distraction and then someone comes in and slices your throat open. You just never know.
I know. This could be a distraction right here. You could be setting me up to get mugged by this guy.
The world is
What?
full of possibilities, but I will tell you, I do not intend to harm, only merely intrigued by a curious conversation.
Understandable.
And that is fine.
Blessings of Akatosh and the other divines upon the both of you. If you're in need
Aye,
of
same to you.
past, present, and future, seek the speaker who will be around here before this time on the morrow.
I've seen my past, I've
okay.
seen my present, and I'm not sure if I want to see my future. Sounds terrifying.
Or maybe they can tell you what you did when you could not remember without the alcohol, you know.
Well,
Oh,
be
wait, did I say
warned.
alcohol?
Knowing one's future could bring great happiness or great dread. leading you on a path of self-destruction. It is the twin flame of knowledge.
That path is well and worn on my end.
The only thing I know about the future that we all share is that none of us ever get it out alive.
Skyrim's obsessed with death.
In the end, we must return to our makers.
Aye.
Of you divine blessings, I shall find myself rest and reprieve.
Safe
See you
travel,
later.
stranger.
I don't think I even got his name though.
Dark Hollow One, that was sick. Dude, that was really good RP, man. The cards are good. Dude, that was some good shit. This is stepping in the fire. Divine blessings. Sounds like I'm speaking another language. I'm trying to be very stoic and grandiose with this character. Can you fight? Yes, you can fight on here, and you can fuck people up.
Yeah, that's what they get. For putting things down. Hello.
Greetings on this evening.
Yes. Greetings.
And you are?
I am Savis. Yes. It is lovely to meet you.
Savi, I am Gorm Ironwill.
It is lovely to meet you, Grom Ironwill. Mr. Ironwill, yes.
Please now, my father was Mr. Ironwill. All the same.
Ah. This one is going to go sleep.
Sleep well, and divine blessings upon thee.
And you, please stay safe, friend.
Dude, Pendon, welcome over here to the Twitch side of things. Dude, yeah, Dark Hollow One does a great job as a speaker. That's some good shit. I look forward to getting I get a true little party / troop together. It's gonna be really good when that comes together. It's gonna be some good stuff. I like her thing, dude. We got a good thing going together. We got a very good thing, and as the party grows, we'll get like other kinds of like magic users and versions of fortune telling, gamblers and travelers and all sorts of folks, merchants coming with us. I'm definitely hooked here. I want to roleplay here a lot more. I was at work outside the blacksmith a little bit ago. I love your character's voice. Thank you, Chris Scripter. Dude, I'm so glad that, by the way, Dark Hollow One invited me to this because he discovered it before me. And then a bunch of role players from Chase RP started playing there, a GTA server. And I've always wanted to role play on Skyrim in the past. And seeing someone come together of a server that holds so many, because I played Skyrim together and I've played other versions of multiplayer Skyrim that were really buggy and shit. But this is the best I've seen so far. I'm going to be going live with my tarot cards so they can see it on a live webcam. Hell yeah, dude, that'd be sick. Yeah, if they watch your perspective, you can have it on the table and they can see how your cards are coming out. Sir Joker, I love Skyrim. It's one of my favorite games. Hell yeah, that's like Yeah, dude, there's PvP and shit. It's really easy to get fucked up in this version because like we all have like 100 HP, and the only difference is that matter are basically your armor and so on. I'm actually gonna wear my regular clothes at the moment since we're in the city. Let's see a horse boost. Yeah, we're gonna boost a horse. Yeah, this is some good stuff today. I'm excited. Unfortunately, I'm also very tired, and it's very late. So I think we're gonna do some of this role play a lot earlier tomorrow. I think we're gonna start the stream off tomorrow with a straight up just at 4 o'clock. We're getting into Skyrim role play, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We've already streamed about 8 hours today, so even though the stream only says 3 hours, we took a break so I could go get some food and stuff. But Chris Scripter, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. And if you're enjoying this, definitely check it out on YouTube. We're going to have a lot more content coming on Skyrim. This server is huge. 750 people. Like, let's see how many people are on right now at this hour. It's definitely probably going down. There's still 174 people playing, which is more than GTA. Our server is a maximum like 300 slots, 250 dedicated, like 50 of it dedicated to like cops and shit in the game. Yeah. Yeah. There's still a ton of people playing. I think this game is gonna spread. I think this is gonna spread like wildfire. And my unfortunate sad prediction is I bet Bethesda is gonna be like, you guys are having too much fun, and they're gonna fucking destroy the mod in the community. Code Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Because Bethesda's never really been all too nice about this kind of stuff. So I'm a little worried that they're going to try to screw this over. So hopefully we get to enjoy it as long as we can. Thank you guys all for all the follows. We got a bunch of new people in here. I hope you enjoy the voices. I love testing myself, coming up with new voices. Like, Hollow One could even told you, my voice evolved. I sounded like Vincent McMahon in the very beginning. And then it evolved and evolved and evolved until I finally get the tone right for the character I wanted.
An Altmer, a Dunmer, and a Bosmer walk into a bar. The Altmer and Dunmer duck.
Alright guys, we're gonna end it here, and thank you for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe over on the YouTube channel as well. Good night everyone. Thank you for the roleplay, Dark Hollow One, and everyone have a really good night. Bye-bye.